Dominic Schmidt is by far one of the weirdest people on the internet. No doubt some of you would have seen his face before, as he's featured in some viral videos getting millions of views. Whether he is stalking YouTubers, sharing his wedgie fetish with the world, or drinking from a toilet, everything he does is done with an unblinking, dead-eyed stare, and the kind of unhinged grin that screams to us that closing insane asylums was a mistake.
I've been stalking you on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, just watching all your videos.
He first started posting to YouTube in 2011, where he would make short horror movies with his friends, but these didn't get the attention that he craved, so he began to upload more real life things. Just things that he would get up to in his spare time, like terrorising his father, screaming strange noises while brushing his teeth, or harassing a woman that he calls the housekeeper, but I think in fact is just his stepmother.
Is it time to stop? Shower. Is it time to stop? Get the away from me, Dominic.
Hi, Miss Hargis.
Get away from me.
This is our housekeeper, Mrs. Hargis. How are you doing today, ma'am? Whoa!
Everybody's identification.
She is not in a good mood today. Ma'am, you're not on your period, are you? You better not be on your period. Shame on you. Wait a minute. Whoa!
Again, these delightful videos didn't get too much attention, but this would all change when a well-known YouTuber named Leafy Is Here made a video about Dominic drinking from a toilet. And, well, it's hard to describe really what he does, so it's best that I just show you.
This video may be disturbing for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Of course, when watching this, it appears to be someone acting weird for clicks. Bizarre novelty being used to attract the currency of attention. An odd but not uncommon fact of the modern world. While this is certainly a factor, when scratching the surface of Dominic's outlandish behaviour, we find deeper and more unusual reasons for him doing this. One of these is that he has ADHD and bipolar, but stopped taking medication and instead chose to treat these conditions by regularly smoking cannabis. This leads to him seemingly having manic episodes and uncontrollably acting in ways that most would find a little too much. There is also another more perverted reason that he does all this stuff, but we'll investigate that a little later on in the video. Speaking of perverted, he really likes to give himself wedgies. This seems to be some kind of fetish that he enjoys, with him being the nerd who is being bullied.
Wedgie, mommy, wedgie. I'm just an innocent nerd. Please let me down. I'll give you my lunch money, please. I'm just an innocent nerd. Wedgie, wedgie, mommy, wedgie. I hate being a nerd. I just want to be cool. Oh, wedgie.
Sometimes he will put ice down his underwear and give himself a wedgie, and other times he will roleplay as the nerd and the bully, doing both voices, with the bully eventually of course giving the nerd a wedgie. All of this wedgie action does start to take a toll on his underwear, with Dominic claiming that 30% of the time he is left with stubborn brown stains. He does also sometimes get red stains, but thankfully not from blood. Instead, these stains are from him pouring tomato ketchup into his underwear and giving himself a wedgie. I bet when you woke up this morning full of hope for the day, thinking of what wonders you may learn in this latest episode of the exciting series that is your life. None of you suspected that one of these wonders would be a mentally disturbed man that enjoys filling his underwear with tomato ketchup while role-playing as a nerd and a bully, then giving himself a wedgie, all while you watch. What a time to be alive.
Do you like nerds? Would you like to go on a date with me? Sorry, nerd. I don't date nerds. No! Freaking nerd. Oh!
One of the things that you'll notice as we dive deeper into the backside of the internet is that Dominic spits on his own face more than you would expect. He claims that he has some kind of medical condition, which is why he does this, but it kind of just seems to me that he enjoys doing this for some reason. Before we start to investigate some of the more disturbing aspects of this story, let's first get to know Dominic a little better, as he does have a more normal human side. Things that make him a little more relatable to most people, like he really enjoys singing and dancing. He does this a lot, and I'm guessing it's a good way for him to get all of his energy out. He also collects dolls, which is a little creepy, but not too bad. One of his favourite companions is his teddy bear. He humps the teddy bear. I'm sure this comes as no surprise. This unfortunate stuffed toy gets abused so often that Dominic calls it his cum teddy.
I get to suck Dominic's wiener.
Teddy! I love my teddy bear. Teddy! Teddy! I love Teddy! I love Teddy!
Let's Teddy. Teddy! Teddy!
Teddy!
Teddy! I love Teddy! Teddy! I love Teddy! Teddy! My teddy bear!
Dominic also loves horror movies and claims to be able to name the year that any horror movie was made. I've only seen this put to the test once and he didn't do very well, so I'll take this claim with a pinch of salt. He has also appeared in a few films as well, with his most notable appearance being a movie called Tower Rats, in which he claims he smeared his own excrement all over his body. Not a movie prop, but actually his own real-life excrement. So you may be wondering what Dominic does for work, and he mainly lives off of state welfare while living in his father's house. He states that his daily routine is to wake up around midday, then hump his poor teddy bear, then have a shower. After he has cleaned off all of the mess that his dirty little love bear made him do with its sexy little smile and come to bed eyes, he goes for a dance, as he loves dancing. Then he goes into his garden and plays on his swing set. After playtime is over, he gets to work harassing people on the internet so that he can get attention. Then after a hard day's work, he retires to watching horror movies before falling asleep, and the cycle begins again. He believes in pretty much every conspiracy theory under the sun, including that the earth is flat, the moon landing was fake, and he thinks that either Elon Musk, Mr. Beast or Barack Obama are the Antichrist. This one seems like it could be true, to be honest. So I guess that we should take a look at one of the main reasons that Dominic does this odd stuff on the internet. Well, he really enjoys being humiliated, so the more humiliating the scenario, the more he gets off to it. He also craves attention more than anyone else that I've ever encountered. But not just any kind of attention, he openly states that he only really likes negative attention. So unfortunately, I guess that we should look at some of the things that he does to get this attention. He pretends to be a dog and gets walked on a lead in public.
Here. Thank you. Wait. Alright, what do I want? What do I want? Let's do... I want this. Alright, come on, let's go. Thank you.
He will claim that he is 99% black.
I just found out recently that I am 99% black.
He went through a stage of claiming that he was going to marry his mother and that they were going to start a family together.
As you all may or may not know, yeah, me and my mom are now rich. And we live in this lit mansion, and, we are now married. And tonight, me and my mom will finally be having sex. And, we won't be using a condom because we're planning on having children together. So, once my mom is pregnant, I will keep you guys updated.
He pretends to be a baby. I'm truly sorry for showing you all of this.
Does mommy want to change my poopy diaper? Please, mommy, I took a poopy. Please, mommy, change my poopy diaper. I need my mama. I need mama. 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 I love my mommy. I love my mommy.
Does mommy want to change my poopy diaper? Please, mommy, I took a poopy. Hey there, mommy. Would you like to change my poopy diaper? Please, mommy, I took a poopy.
Some other things that I thankfully can't show you is that he has smeared dog poo on his face a few times. He once inserted the thin end of a toilet plunger into a place that it's not designed to go. Well, I guess it is kind of designed for that, but he just started the plunging prematurely. He has been doing this kind of stuff online for over 10 years and has many videos spread across many platforms. But his quest for shame doesn't end there. He is so desperate for negative attention that he has also taken the unusual step of creating a few threads on Kiwi Farms about himself. An odd thing that I kept coming across while looking into him was that he loves to show off how flexible he is. He twists himself into a human pretzel more times than you would expect from a grown man. We can only try to block from our minds the kind of things that he gets up to in this position when he's alone. Dominic claims that he is not gay, but that he is afraid of women's private parts, so he just prefers to pleasure himself. Let's be honest, I'm sure that Mr. Poopy Diaper doesn't have women queuing around the block to get in his pants, so I'd guess that this is the main reason that he pleasures himself. An odd detail is that he says that he doesn't know how to use his hands when pleasuring himself, so he just humps things until climax. His bed, a table and his teddy bear are some of his favourite victims. Unsurprisingly, Dominic is still a virgin if we are talking about real life humans. If we are talking about inanimate objects, then he is a regular Casanova, a playboy that would put Hugh Hefner to shame. His claims of not being gay are made a little confusing as he often stalks male YouTubers stating that he wants to be their boyfriend. So I guess now's a good time to look at his obsessive stalking. Keep in mind all of the things that we've already seen, and plus he has many videos on the internet of him being possessed by demons or licking knives in a creepy way, and most people have no idea who Dominic is. So when he starts to stalk people and they look into who he is, they are confronted with videos like this.
Dumpy's blood tastes good.
Not the kind of thing you want to see when someone tells you that they are now your stalker. He has stalked far too many people for me to list here, and I'm guessing that my research has only just scratched the surface of all of the people that he has done this to. But let's take a look at some of the more high profile ones. Probably the best known time that this has happened was to a YouTuber called DJ Cook. Mr. Cook just happened to watch one of his videos that YouTube recommended to him, in which Dominic is doing a 3 AM challenge.
Hi, folks. I decided that I'm coming back to YouTube to do the 3 AM challenges. Oh, here's my teddy bear. Daddy, I love my teddy bear. I love touching. I love my teddy bear. I love my teddy bear. Touching. I really love YouTube, and I really love 3 AM challenges, and so at 3 AM, I usually like to get possessed by a demonic spirit, such as Satan or a demon. I also like to get kinky with my teddy bear around 3 AM. And getting kinky with my teddy bear at 3 AM very much is a challenge. Because Teddy, well, he likes to get kinky too. And we like to get kinky together.
As you can no doubt guess, DJ Cook was a little taken aback by this odd 3 AM challenge, so decided to leave a comment on the video. He then went about his life, not giving this video a second thought. Soon he was getting comments left on his videos from his fans telling him that Dominic had made a video about him titled DJ Cook, We Need to Talk. In this video, Dominic informs DJ Cook that he knows what kind of car he drives and that he really wants him to be his boyfriend.
Hey there, DJ Cook. I recently seen you comment on one of my videos, and I just wanted to let you know that you're really cute. You're my favorite YouTuber, DJ Cook. Do I look pretty in my tutu, DJ Cook? Do I look pretty in my tutu? I'm gonna dance for you in my tutu, DJ Cook. So anyways, Daddy, I was wondering if you'd like to give me a ride in your Tesla. Would Daddy like to give me a ride in his Tesla? Please, Daddy, DJ Cook. Dada! 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 DJ Cook!
Dominic then started to relentlessly message DJ Cook and make more videos about him.
Do I look pretty in my new dress, DJ Cook YT? I bought it for you. Do I look pretty in it? Would you take me on a date in this cute outfit, DJ Cook? Come on, Daddy. Do you like this outfit? Do I look pretty? I know DJ Cook YT wants to take me out on a date.
As he was still being ignored, Dominic stepped it up and disclosed that he knew which city DJ Cook lived in, gave him a description of his house and told him that he was going to fly out and visit him.
DJ Cook, you're my favorite YouTuber.
DJ Cook, I'm still waiting for you to respond to my messages. It's been months and you still haven't opened up my messages from me messaging you every single day. Like, can you please open my messages and respond? I am sick of not getting attention from you. Give me attention, DJ Cook. Give me attention. But I do have a plane ticket scheduled to go see you because I know that you live in a white house. White is one of my favorite colors and I just can't wait. We're going to have so much fun, DJ Cook. We're going to go to Applebee's.
DJ Cook! DJ Cook, I love DJ Cook!
DJ then checked his messages from Dominic to find that he had his actual address and was really planning on coming to visit him, so DJ called the police, who went to talk with Dominic and asked him to stop stalking people online.
Hi guys, I got bad news. So well, where do I start with this? I'm not allowed to talk about a certain YouTuber anymore. Okay, so recently I got in a lot of big trouble because, I was being creepy and I was stalking this certain YouTuber just because I found him hot. So recently the cops came to my house and they told me to stop stalking people. Now, here's the thing, I enjoy stalking people. And basically, I was trying to, stalk his information and go to his house and stuff like that. Normal stalking. And basically, the cops were telling me that I can't be harassing this YouTuber. I can't be stalking him and all this. It just sucks, okay? So what if I like to stalk him and, try to find out his information? It's just not fair. I can't even go to Applebee's with him now. And he's got at least 2 Applebee's by his house. Because I was checking his address and all that and stalking his information. I was like, whoa, he doesn't have just 1 Applebee's, he has 2. And now I can't even go to Applebee's with him. One of my favorite restaurants. I don't even have an Applebee's near me. It closed down 5 years ago. It just sucks! And I kept wondering on why he wasn't answering my text messages. I kept making fake numbers to try and get his attention and get him to date me. I kept making numbers on Text Me and the Text Now app, and he just would not answer them. And I probably made about, I'd say 300 fake numbers throughout the past 3-4 weeks to try and get his attention. And he didn't answer to any of the numbers. And whenever I try to message him on my iPhone, it doesn't even go to delivered, which means he probably blocked me. Either that or he uses an Android phone. And I want to make more fake numbers and message him, but I can't. Or the cops may come back to my house. So what if I texted him from 300 different fake numbers to try and get him to date me? I just want him to be my boyfriend. But sadly, I guess that's never going to happen.
Another high-profile target was internet elf lady Bella Delphine. or Belle Delphine, I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. Dominic stalked her until she blocked him so he would make countless new accounts to harass her. He once sacrificed a YouTuber called Veshrami to Satan by stabbing his poor abused teddy bear.
If you guys don't already know, there's this guy that's stalking me and he's really mad at me. Anyways, he made a video called Sacrificing Veshrami to Satan. Just check this out.
Hey everyone, today I'm going to be sacrificing Veshrami to Satan. We must cast the spirits out. I'm watching you. Veshrami.
Now I need to take a bath of holy water. What the f is wrong with this guy?
Today we got Mr. Teddy Bear. He is going to be Veshrami. I sacrifice Veshrami to Satan.
He seems to have taken a real liking to Veshrami, making videos claiming to have found out where the YouTuber lives.
Hi everyone, I've been stalking this YouTuber by the name of Veshrami. He's currently my new favorite commentary channel. And, well, I've been looking up his, address and stuff online. Oh my gosh, I just found out that Veshrami lives in a mansion. I didn't even know Veshrami lived in a mansion. I'm going to be visiting him. Veshrami, if you see this video, I am planning to get hopefully a train ticket so I can come see you.
As I say, he's done this a lot, so here's a collection of just some of the people that I have found that he has stalked.
Have any of you ever received a message like this on Facebook?
I've been watching you, Sarah Rossi.
I don't know who this guy is. I just opened up Facebook Messenger and this was in there.
Please, I'm just an innocent nerd, Sarah Rossi.
I feel very creeped out.
Hi, Mommy, Cecil McFly. Mommy! Please, Cecil, don't do this to me again. I'm just an innocent nerd. I'm so tired of the wedgies. Oh, I just want to be cool. Daddy Subtrist, I got you as my screensaver, Daddy. Oh gosh, you're so handsome. I love you, Daddy. Does Daddy Subtrist want to change my poopy? I want you to spank me, Daddy Subtrist. Oh no, please don't wedgie me. Daddy Subtrist, please. Oh, wedgie. I love my boyfriend,
Yeah. So, I couldn't watch the whole thing, bro. This actually made me so uncomfortable. Like, who does this, bro? Who does this?
Someone called Austin Benjamin messaged me on Twitter about a year ago asking me to make this video. I get a lot of messages asking me to make videos about people, so I thanked him and added Dominic to the list of future videos, thinking no more about it. Then Austin messaged me again, and again, and again. He then started to offer to pay me. First $50, then $60, then $100. I had already looked into Dominic a little bit, so knew that this was the kind of stuff that he did, so clearly knew that it was him. But you know, $100 is $100, so I agreed to make the video if he paid me. Of course, he never paid me, but I did find it interesting that he was so desperate for someone to make a video about him. I try to be fair in my videos, but for the most part, if I'm making a video about you, it's not going to be very flattering. So I found this to be intriguing. Why would anyone want this? Then the more I looked into him, the more it became clear. He just loves to be humiliated. He pays a dominatrix to do this to him fairly often, and his entire existence seems to be one big, never-ending humiliation ritual, which is kind of sad. He seems to treat this with a sense of pride, like him bragging to me that Boy George once tweeted about him, even though the faded pop star was just calling him annoying. You know that life's not going too well when Boy George is calling you annoying. I'm guessing that some people may be thinking that he just wants attention, so why am I giving it to him? This video is what he craves, so why do his bidding? I did carefully consider this, and after much thought I decided that this is my job and I just like money, so I went ahead and did it. And to be honest, I did find his obsession with being humiliated kind of fascinating. I heard him tell a story that when he was younger his sister would bully him and give him wedgies, so I'm guessing that it all stems from that. but who knows for sure. A lot of things on the internet are fake, and I get the sense that some of the people that he has stalked are actually working with him, so they can both get clicks, but this is unproven as far as I know, just my speculations. He's been doing this for over 10 years, and I'm sure he will do this for the next 10 dishonourable years. So let's hope that he can turn his life around and find some dignity as death comes for us all eventually. And while we are awaiting its cold embrace, we should all have something better to look back on than feeding a humiliation kink for pointless attention on the internet for a bunch of people that think you're a loser.
Teddy! I love to get kinky with my teddy bear. Teddy! Teddy! I love to get kinky with my teddy bear. Teddy! Teddy!
Watch this video about Mr. Piss Air. He's another person that loves doing insane things on the internet, but this time involving piss. I'm a grown adult. What am I doing with my life? Like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks to the channel members and the Patreons, and bye bye.